I shall do as you say. Pray, follow me. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Over here, if you would.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart? The road ahead is long, Master. What are ferry stones for, if not times such as these?
Indeed, you are correct. We mustn't let our foe determine the flow of battle. Wrench it to the ground. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
No quarrels.
How might I be of aid?
Have any hope of victory? Must employ every tool and tactic hard spoken.
Let my magic swallow you in an immense dream. Look out for it! It's under attack! We must rally. Panicking will only place the enemy's advantage.
Fight and survive, or lay down and die. suppose I have little choice but to obey. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
There in the world, just as it should be.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Townspeople.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I'll not take that from you.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Well met, sir. Stomach's growling.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Goblins approach!
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. No harm shall come to you. Seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Master, watch out! Cyclops attacks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break them off?
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must stay focused.
At least.
Whatever 'tis you do, I shall gladly.
Tis the simplest strategy for our foe. Not retreat out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Come, I'll lead the way.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I knew you'd prevail, Master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
One of us has been drenched.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Saurians!
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Let me get that.
What have I done to deserve this?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
By your command, Arisen.
Onward. Our work is not yet done.
'Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. A place loses its mystique when returned to so often.
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause.
Goblins, Master!
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse them! Aims! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Nicely done.
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Take that!
You then! Fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblin!
That's what I'm talking about!
'Tis done.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
This should be a boost.
Well fought, Arisen.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Standing. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. Shall we report our results?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the will of the elements. I will protect you.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
As a result, we move as one.
Nice of you to say so.
Well said.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Of course.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
He's master. Then I shall remain by your side.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
You have my protection. best avoided here. Gone to roaring flame. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Quite the view up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
Well,
It seems we have raised our foe.
I can leave the race to our master.
Though worthy of caution, not save our best will do.
By your leave.
I should be glad to assist. The much easier target when lying prone.
That's the charge all our strength. We must stand together against it. You truly are formidable, Arisen. That out, will you? Goblins, Master! When tarred, be sure to follow the way. Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
I shan't let them harm you.
Nice armor you've got. Does it look better on me?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Pray, follow me.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
This battle is ours!
Over here, if you please. I shall come at once, Arisen. We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Come, I'll lead the way.
It's just another day, same as the one afore it.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been a small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Pray, follow me. I shall do as you say.
Yes, mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world tis endless, yet such is the lot of those who reside in a false world. The real world is not nearly... Is there a way to travel to the... What I will say, you doubt your ears, but...
'Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Very well.
There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this run to draw my last? Consarn it!
I will protect you.
What's working effective?
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Saurian's dead!
Certainly, Richard. How might I do this? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Let me get that.
Over here!
to ward against their foul spit.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Over here, if you would. This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. These passages were connected all along. This place is full of surprises.
Impeccably done.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Whatever takes me, I shall gladly.
More of the same, it seems.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our home. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the... Please, sir, do something,
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let them fall.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more! We'd best report back.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, we shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Longwood, if you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
It is no great shock to me.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep? Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We've got goblins! I shan't allow any further harm
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that's a surprise!
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
I'll go and open the chest.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
And I shall remain by your side.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
Careful now.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
There's enough to make camp only when the...
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
You have my protection. I knew you would prevail, Master.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Pray, seize this at once, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Well done.
Harpies, be on your guard.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Arisen! Are you alright? The Arisen has been put to sleep!
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Apologies, but I can't offer you... I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Naught but fry,
That is a welcome sight. Something smells to
Over here, if you please. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been? As for me, I made them. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Grand it must be to live a life of adventure. Why, good day, sir. I keep my prices as fair as I can afford.
Come, I'll lead the way.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
We have arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
What's to be done about this?
Let's take it easy today.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Wald, and many a time has the magistrate refused her. For he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that, Your Majesty. Thus, as the staunch... What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? Very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. Perhaps you've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
We have accomplished what we set out to do. That is laudable in and of itself.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said.
With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true... While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious... For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and secure.
Over here, if you would.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
We've arrived, just as planned.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! Most excellent. You may now change. However, if you wish to register... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our...
Would that I could spend all day here.
Welcome. Well met.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Welcome.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
How might I be of service? There's a venture. What?
A place to soothe the...
This
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with, then.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. Catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
This is for you. What do you...
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Very well. I shall return.
What a pleasure to find you.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
I've had enough. This is an outrage.
I've never heard such nonsense.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way?
Battle is upon us.
Next time, sure. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Do not test me.
Monsters reign here they live before. To tie my boots.
Some might find something sooner, but not I.
Yes, Master. Hi, good day, sir.
How might I be of service?
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two.
Always another errand to see to.
What's this all about?
Good heavens! The pantry is crawling with nuts.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.